Hello learners, I hope all of you are doing great. In today's session, we will be discussing on the functions of accounting. In the previous classes, we have seen what is accounting, what is bookkeeping, how bookkeeping is a part of accounting, what are the systems of accounting. All those concepts we have discussed in the previous classes, and I hope all those concepts are clear. And today now we will see what are the functions of accounting. The functions of accounting will be clear, or you can list out the functions of accounting if you remember the the definition of accounting. The functions can be enlisted if you remember the definition of accounting. Definition of accounting, what it says is accounting is an art or science, or it is both art and science in which recording, classifying, summarizing, interpreting, and communicating of finally the communication of the financial transaction, the transactions and events which are of financial nature will be communicated to the user. So this is the definition of accounting. So accounting is both art and science in which all the events and transactions related to financial nature will be recorded, classified, summarized, analyzed, interpreted, and will be communicated to the user. So we'll see what all happens in each stages. Okay. So the first function is recording. Recording is a process in which transactions are recorded in the books of original entry, that is the journal. Also, the journal is also called as books of original entry or books of primary entry. Okay, and journal book. The journal is subdivided into subsidiary books according to the number of transactions of particular category. So, in journal also we maintain it is again subdivided or subcategorized according to the kind of transactions or the kind of events happening. If that's related to cash that we will enter the transactions in the cash book, whether if some transactions or events are made, if some purchases happen, so according to the events or according to the characteristics of the transaction, we maintain different kinds of journal, that is subsidiary books. So we'll see which all are the subsidiary books. The subsidiary books of accounting most commonly used are cash book, purchase return book, sales return book, bills receivable, and bills payable. Okay. So in cash book we will record all the transactions, we will enter all the transactions which are of cash, which are of the nature of cash or bank. Okay, and in purchase book we will enter all transactions which are related to purchase. If we buy something, we will be entering. If our company buys some goods, we will be entering in the purchase book. In purchase return book, if we purchase something and if we feel the quality or quantity of the product is not worth, then we will return. So that transaction again will be entered in the purchase return book. Same for the sales and sales return book. Bills receivable, those bills have to be received, we will be entering in the bills receivable book. And bills payable, which we have to pay in future, so we will be entering in the bills payable book. Okay, I hope that's clear to you all. In cash book, the cash book is of two kind, mostly used is of two kinds, and there are three kinds of cash book, maybe of single column cash book, double column, that is two column cash book, three column cash books. They are like we maintain three kinds of cash book. And in cash book we used to record all the transactions and events which are related to cash and bank. Okay, I hope it's clear. Next function is classifying. Classifying means transactions or entries of one nature are grouped under one head of account. The transactions recorded in journal or the subsidiary books are classified or posted to the ledger account. Ledger is the book that contains individual account heads under which all financial transactions of similar nature are collected. Ledger is a book in which all the accounts which are of similar accounts, similar transactions will be recorded. Like once we posted in journal, then we will be entering into separate ledger. Okay, and if the transaction, entering the transactions in the ledger, we call posting. Okay, and in ledger, like the transactions will be classified according to certain, according to the group. I hope that is also clear. Like it's simple to understand. Now we'll see the next function, that is summarizing. Summarizing is presenting the classified data in a form that is understandable and useful to the users of accounting information. It means preparation of trial balance leading to the preparation of financial statement. That is like we use majorly prepare two financial statement, that is the P&L account, profit and loss account, and the balance sheet. So, and the profit and loss account and the balance sheet are collectively known as final accounts or financial statement. So in summarizing, in this function, we will be presenting the data in an understandable form to the user, so that he will understand what is the situation, what is the financial situation of the particular organization, what all are the expenses, what are the income, what are we in positive, means that is are we in a profit side or are we in a loss. And the balance sheet is a balance sheet, and the profit and loss account together are called as final accounts or financial statement. So this happens in the third function. The summarizing is a third function. Now we will see what's the next function. Next function is analysis and interpretation, that is analysis and interpretation. In analysis and interpretation, the financial data, the after the trial balance, we will be analyzing and interpreting, analyzing and then interpreting the financial data to make a meaningful judgment of the profitability and financial position of the business. It helps in planning for the future in a better way. So here what we do is, once we prepare the final accounts, the financial statement, we will get to know like what is the financial position. So this will help us to plan for the future also. The financial judgment can be made just by seeing the final accounts, and this helps to plan for the future. So this is the fourth function. I will see the next function, and the final function of accounting is communicating. That is the fifth function. Finally, the accounting function is to be communicated the financial data to the users. And the earlier class we have discussed who all are the users. The users are also classified as internal users and external users. So this is all about the functions of accounting. I hope this is clear, and meet you all in the next class. Thank you.